The Eastern Caribbean Collective Organization for Music Rights, also known as ECHO, is continuing to sensitize the public on the proper ways of using copyrighted works such as music while shedding light on the law. In recent weeks, event organizers who had to seek permission from police to host an event were instructed by police to acquire the appropriate license. Some promoters were disgruntled, and Attorney General Garth Wilkin made a Facebook post stating in part that he had spoken to the police force and the matter was clarified. During ZIZ Radio's Policing with You program on Thursday, a question was raised concerning the situation and why police still had it on their web portal to apply for permission. Host Sergeant Marvin Thompson gave details.
In the police, you're required to submit certain documents as part of obtaining permission to hold certain functions. With the ECHO now trying to get things streamlined, what is still required is that even the Attorney General may say that there is no specific law. We have policies which we require persons to follow, and in terms of the procedures and the documents, there may not be a law that says you need A, B, and C, but there might be a blanket issue that gives the commissioner authority to request permission from persons, and the commissioner would have, under that blanket authority, the right to determine what documents should be submitted in order for the persons to have function. So if he says, as part of that we're including, you need to have a license from ECHO to be included, then that is how it is.
ECHO licensing agent Grace Richardson drew persons' attention to the sections of the Copyright Act in which persons can be charged and/or sued for infringement.
Section 46 of the Copyright Act is something that people need to go and look at, especially where it says, Part 3, 46.3, any person who causes a literary, dramatic, or musical work to be performed in public, or B, a sound recording or film to be played or shown in public other than reception by a broadcast or cable program, knowing or having reason to believe that copyright subsists in a work and that the performance, playing or showing, as the case may be, constitutes an infringement of copyright, commits an offense.
So if the police does not, they're not doing it, they're actually making the government liable.
Inspector Cromwell Henry went on to say that the license is no longer a required piece, but the police are encouraging persons to comply with the law.